So what my goal is for the permanent makeup is to give the person the fuss-free, fresh look. Be able to get up in the morning, wash the face, brush teeth, put on clothes, out the door. They don't have to add on makeup, but if you want to, you can always add on different color eyeshadows or lipsticks. And so the goal really is to give a very natural appearance and one that saves time throughout the day. So for the initial consultation, I always invite my clients to come in wearing the makeup the way you normally would. And because that helps me understand what you mean when you say, I want a dramatic look, or I want a very, very natural look, or I never wear makeup. So come in the way you normally would dress on any given Wednesday. And then we look in specifics as to what the skin tone, skin color, eye color is, and we'll look at symmetry. We'll look at maybe giving a little bit more fullness to the lips or enhancing the fullness of the eyebrows. Again, the goal is to have a very, very natural appearance. I personally always like to err on the side of less and light, because we can always add on more. So the idea of the permanent makeup is, whether it's eyebrows or eyeliner or lips, is that you should be able to get up in the morning and go to the gym or go to the office. It should go with every color of your outfit, and you should be able to add on any color makeup. So it should kind of follow you throughout the day, going out in the evening as well as, to the gym. So now that we start the procedure, first thing we want to do is cleanse the skin, get a clean canvas, so to speak. And then I will apply a topical anesthetic, topical numbing solution that works very, very effectively to numb up the area to the point that you will feel a tickling sensation but no pain. It should not be a sharp sensation. We're going to make sure that there's no pain. So then we'll apply the color with the fine artist paintbrush. And the pigments are sterile. They're inert, organic components that are manufactured in Germany. They undergo very, very rigorous testing for safety and are safe into the skin long term, and have never caused any cell changes or allergic reactions. So I will make my suggestions when I go to draw on the eyebrows, and we will look at it together. We will make any adjustments before it's implanted into the skin. And we will determine exactly the shape, and we can even cut, split hairs, so to speak. People very often ask me, is this a tattoo, or how does it differentiate itself from a tattoo? And yes, in essence, we're implanting pigment into the skin, and that is a tattoo because it remains there permanently. However, everything else around it is very different, from the use of anesthetics to the pigment itself, to the implanter, to the technique. That is all very, very different. We want to make sure that we only use the safest pigments on the market. The implantation device is manufactured in Germany and delivers very, very precise amounts and depth of color into the skin. The needle cartridges that we use are single use, again sterile, and designed so that they are very, 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 very fine and very precise pigment distribution in the skin. What to expect immediately after the procedure is a little bit of redness is completely normal, a little irritation, a little bit of swelling around the eyes and the lips, those tender areas. We apply cold compresses, and I encourage my clients to apply some cold compresses 5 to 15 minutes a couple times during the first 24-hour time period, and you can resume normal daily activities right after, with maybe the exception of going swimming, rolling around on the beach, getting dirt and dust and contaminants into the treated area. But other than that, normal, washing, showering, washing hair, application of eye drops or creams are totally fine. Maybe apply some Aquaphor or Vaseline onto the eyebrows, the lips, but that would be sufficient. Initially, you can expect the colors to be more brilliant, more bright, darker, and stronger. And then after 4 to 7 days, there will be some sloughing, peeling. Some of the color it will slough off and be sealed underneath that. The pigment is sealed underneath the newly formed skin. And I would invite my clients to come back 4 to 6 weeks usually after, and we can go over the details and maybe darken the areas that have lightened up too much, and then also determine whether we want to add more depth of color or more thickness to the eyeliner, let's say. So we do our fine-tuning, tweaking of the permanent makeup. My goal with the permanent makeup is that you have a fuss-free face, and that goes anywhere, anytime, and really relieves a lot of the anxiety about putting on makeup and always looking appropriate. And what I want to hear from my clients is that the only regret they've had is that they didn't do it 10 years earlier.